I left law without a safety net of any real sense. I didn't know what I was going to do next. And, in hindsight, I might say life presented me with what was, the most suited for me. I can't say at the time I had this faith that life would present what was, the appropriate thing for next steps, but it did happen that way. And so life unfolds. I've really come to understand that that's in large part, for most of us, the case. And life unfolds presents to us what we need or what's available in next steps. Now, whether we decide to take advantage of what's been presented or not, that's a whole nother question. Dr. Healy, right? Dr. Elizabeth Healy, and you're here at West Village Acupuncture, and so welcome to my humble abode, where we practice acupuncture and related modalities. So as a young kid, I always wanted to be a lawyer, like I really wanted to be, because lawyers knew something about the rules. There were rules of the game, and I didn't quite understand them. I was house counsel for Ernst & Young, and I was a partner at Ernst & Young, and I spent 20 years doing that. And loved it for a while, and then it got to be too much, and then I didn't love it anymore, and then it was time to leave. I was in my early 40s. I do understand that this is how my life was supposed to unfold, that I've really found something that I take incredible joy and pleasure in, that excites me and surprises me every day. That's one of the things about this medicine that's really astounding, is that I often find myself with a patient and saying to myself, oh my God, this stuff really works. It just surprises me. It takes my breath away once in a while. It was really in large part through my own health problems, and so I was seeking to try to improve my own health for a variety of reasons, and acupuncture was one of the things I tried. I was kind of intrigued, and I thought, how can you stick needles in people and they get better? Like, that didn't make any sense to me. I enrolled in the Pacific College of Oriental Medicine in 2000, and I fell in love with the medicine. I just fell in love. It was one of those stunning things that it's something I really knew nothing about before, and I was captivated by it.
I went to her initially because I had various pain in my neck and my shoulder. I was very comfortable because she listened to me. So she would understand about where it was that I was feeling pain, and she would cover pretty much all parts of the body that I was having issues with. So for example, if I had an ankle issue and a shoulder issue, she potentially could treat them at the same time. And for me, the treatments work. So you're there in the room, and it's typically an hour length where she inserts the needles, and sometimes she uses other modes. I think there's cupping and there's some heat in terms of stones. And the fact is that there really isn't any pain as far as the needles are concerned. And not only that, the difference I feel about acupuncture is that the needles actually go a little bit deeper into the muscle versus whether it's massage therapy or other forms of physical therapy.
I love this medicine. I love everything about it. I love learning about this medicine. I don't regret the time I spent as a lawyer, but this I'm much better suited for.
She's very personable and very professional. She does a one-to-one patients, and she does a very holistic approach to kind of understanding what your problem is and using acupuncture and Chinese medicine to help you get through whatever ailments you may have.
Patients change every time you see them. None of us are static. And so you always have an evolving puzzle of a patient, and you always need to be able to respond to it and think in a almost non-linear fashion.
She's very good at pinpointing a problem. Like if you think your shoulder hurts, you might actually need treatment in a different area of your body. She understands that things are related. So it's not just how energy flows through your body, and that's what acupuncture works on, but also lifestyle that comes with it, and she'll make suggestions and discuss adjustments in that arena, which bring longer lasting results. I've always found acupuncture is a great way to maintain good health. It works well for me, and over the years I've seen many acupuncturists, but Elizabeth Healy is really in a class of herself, because not only is she an amazing acupuncturist, but she also taught acupuncture for many years, and that brings a completely different perspective on how she approaches health and wellness, I believe.